Hey YouTubers, it's Son of Abbott here. In this video I'm just going to let you guys know that quantitative easing will come very soon. I actually predict that we'll have a QE3 by November of this year. And I come to that conclusion by calculating the average time between QE1 and QE2 and QE2 in Operation Twist. So between QE1 and QE2 it was 14 months. Between QE2 and Operation Twist it was 13 months. With the current Operation Twist to present time, it's been 9 months. So I factor in we have, somewhere between 4 and 5 months left, which would put us in between October and November of this year. And I also measure inputs like the CCJ, the Continuous Commodities Index, and that has fallen quite rapidly over the last year. Sugar prices are down over 21%. Most of the components of that index are well below 25% from year ago highs, which was pushed up by quantitative easing, the second one. So, in my opinion, Ben Bernanke, one of his reasons for delaying QE3 on the June 20th FOMC meeting was because oil was still a little too high. Oil at that time was trading, I think, around 80, 85 a barrel. I can't remember exactly the price. It was in the 80s. And had he done a QE3 at that moment, we would have seen oil shoot up to, 150, 200 a barrel quite easily. Now, as oil stays around this level and maybe goes a little lower within 4 to 5 months, barring any Iran or Syrian war, you could see it drop to 70 a barrel, 65 a barrel, which would give Ben a little bit more reason to do another quantitative easing. He doesn't want to affect the middle class person, which gas would affect. The price of gas would most affect a middle to lower income class status, which would be me. So if you're under the thought that the Federal Reserve is going to try and help Obama out, you're probably right. Because if they implemented quantitative easing 3 in October, there's no end in sight where the Dow would go. The Dow could probably go to 16,000, S&P over 2. So, and that would most likely give a psychological boost, giving the facade to the average consumer that the economy is healthy, everything's fine and dandy, and which would propel votes for Obama. Now, I don't full-heartedly adhere to this theory, but it is a theory nonetheless. And if you notice, the Federal Reserve's moves have coincided with Obama's policy, so there is a good potential that is going to happen. Because had he done QE3 in June, gas would have risen quite well above 150 a barrel, in my opinion. And that would have impacted the middle income person enough by the time of the election that they would probably not vote for Obama. That's my theory. But anyways, QE3 by November of this year, silver above $60, and gold above $1,900 around that same time frame. Alright, YouTubers, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.